from the stretch. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the line.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Pham is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The batter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
12-0. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Takes this the other way to right. Acuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 6, Anthony.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Striding in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 15.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turn around with him leading off. It's been a tough go for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
Hit down the third baseline. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Diaz will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Alfonso is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Tommy Pham.
Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
for 2.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Diaz.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left.
Leading off.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Bryce trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Guillermo Alfonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Guerrero comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Maybin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. But they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, number 30, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now, Richie Cisneros. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Rob Yeager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Alfonso, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. Tatis is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
So stepping in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the second
So
base.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, number 30. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Drilled to first. Cisneros takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willy Adames looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Struck him out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leader. Right up there among league leaders in that department. Popped him up. Cisneros is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Richie Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richie Cisneros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Rob Yeager. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this. At the plate, Mike Zunino will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Zunino goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to 3rd. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And he will get there to make the running play. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely.
Now
here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag gets one.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, there goes Torres off of first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Into the box, number 30, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. On to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high and deep out to left. Soto going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Willy Adames, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
The center fielder, Kevin
Torres has it. There's one. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Some guys have no...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hit.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Robertson fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Alfonso is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Leading off the inning, Guillermo Alfonso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Cameron Maybin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
This is line to left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, but they hang on to a... Diego Castillo goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63. Diego.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. Rendon has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Torres. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. takes this the other way to right. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line dropped.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time. Mercer will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Brendan Rodgers is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Defensively for the Tigers. Now playing third base.
Lined into left center on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Rendon at second. Diaz is over at first with one away. Count even at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mercer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Brad Hand enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they could keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Ball game! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jim Kearney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jim Kearney goes down for the first out of the game. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. 2-0 now. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him. Dan Vogelbach is next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Strike one to start the at-bat. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Vogelbach stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the second round back in 2000. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. The Tigers coming up. No score. Striding in, Enos Bassett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Vogelbach in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. On the move again from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. Some more of the... Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Rogers scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Narvaez.
Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Senzel gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on. Standing in, number 30. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding forward for his first chance, Eloy Jimenez, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Richie Cisneros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Quintana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
25.
Pitch popped straight up. Number 59 is there for it. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Gary McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Quintana. got it one away.
Up
At
next
the
to
plate,
the
Enos Bassett.
the right fielder, Enos Bassett.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Now at the
15.
plate, Nick Senzel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability